What do you do when you have a famous surname? Either you try to create your own identity or you live your life trying to live up to that name. But what happens when that surname is bin Laden, like Osama bin Laden Laden, the world's most dreaded terrorist? Well, no matter what you do, you cannot escape that surname. Ask Omar bin Laden. He's one of Osama's 24 alleged sons. And he was living in France until 2023. He was a painter, but last year Paris banned him from the country, and now they say he cannot return. Why is that? What prompted France's actions? Our next report tells you.
Omar is 43 years old. Since 2016, he was living in Normandy with his wife. During the pandemic, he was stuck at home. He didn't have much to do. So one day, he saw his wife painting. That interested Omar, so he decided to take up art. And soon, that's how he started making a living, by selling landscape portraits.
The red color comes from the feeling and from the impression. You know, in that country, was so long war. It's lost for at least 40 years. And it's the red color, it's is explaining the pain and the bombing.
All was well till 2023, when Omar was forced to leave France. And now he's banned from re-entering the country. The reason was social media. France accused Omar of authoring social media posts that glorified terrorism. Omar has rejected those claims. He says his Twitter account was hacked. Paris doesn't seem to buy it, so he can't return to the country now. Now, you may ask, what was so bad about the posts? Well, no one knows, and France hasn't revealed any details. But there could be another reason behind the ban: Omar's surname. His full name is Omar bin Laden. He's the son of Osama bin Laden, the founder of Al-Qaeda and the 9/11 mastermind. Osama had 5 wives. Reports suggest he had around 24 sons. Omar is one of them. He was born in Saudi Arabia. When his father was expelled from the kingdom, he moved with him. He lived in Sudan and Afghanistan. And at the age of 14, he started training at an Al-Qaeda camp. That didn't last long. 5 years later, in 2000, Omar left his father's side. He didn't want to be associated with the killings of civilians. In the years to come, Omar has renounced his father's acts. He said what Osama did was wrong, but he was also an apologist. Omar believed his father was a kind man. He said his father felt sorry for his actions. Omar also did not like that he was targeted because of his surname. That's one of the reasons why he settled in France.
I feel release from the responsibility of my father act, and because here no one judge me and tell me you are because you are the son of Osama, we cannot allow you to do this or that, or give you work or this. In France, I didn't have this.
Of course, the surname has come back to haunt him. Reports suggest his ban was linked to a tweet on May 2nd last year. That was his father's birth anniversary. Last July, authorities raided his house. He was put under investigation. He then left the country. And now, the Interior Minister says he can't come back. Omar now lives in Qatar. He may have tried to redefine his life, but some surnames are larger than life, especially when it's bin Laden.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election, explains how America chooses its president, your primer on the race to the White House, everything you need to know about how America votes, and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained, every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.